Most people wake up every day and dive straight into their routines without considering one key factor: the brain's readiness to face the demands of the day. After hours of sleep, the brain is in a state of rest, and without the proper morning ritual, it remains sluggish, affecting focus, clarity, and mental performance. It's easy to overlook the simple things that could optimize brain function and set the stage for a productive day. Skipping or rushing through the morning ritual may seem harmless, but it is more damaging than most realize. The brain requires hydration, proper nutrition, and movement to kickstart its processes, and when these needs are neglected, the result is often a slow start to the day, a lack of focus, and even long-term cognitive decline. The fear, however, is not just about a bad morning, it's the cumulative effects of neglecting this morning ritual over time that could increase the risk of memory loss, lack of concentration, and even more serious conditions. What seems like a minor oversight could lead to major consequences for brain health down the road. This ritual, once embraced, can do more than just wake you up. It can help you maintain mental clarity, boost memory, and even protect you from cognitive decline. The truth is, the first few actions you take in the morning could be the key to preserving your brain health for years to come. Skipping this ritual is more than a missed opportunity. It is a silent contributor to the mental fatigue and memory issues that can creep in as you age. The brain is the most complex and vital organ in the body, but it needs time, fuel, and stimulation to function at its best. After a night of sleep, it is not at full capacity, it's rested, but not yet activated. Without proper morning care, the brain struggles to transition from a resting state into a functional one, which affects focus, memory, and mental clarity throughout the day. For many, the first few hours after waking can be the hardest. They feel foggy, unfocused, and struggle to keep up with daily tasks. What people often don't realize is that skipping or rushing through the right morning ritual can make this worse, contributing to a cycle of mental fatigue and cognitive decline. The fear lies in the fact that these effects aren't always immediate. The brain's inability to properly function in the morning may be dismissed as just a bad day or poor sleep, but when this becomes a daily occurrence, the impact accumulates. Over time, the lack of mental stimulation and nourishment in the morning can affect the brain's ability to process information, recall memories, and manage complex tasks. The real danger is that this gradual decline can become so subtle that people don't recognize it until they're already facing more serious cognitive problems. The longer the brain is deprived of the right start, the more challenging it becomes to reverse the damage. This silent decline is often masked by a society that praises hustle and busy mornings, making it easy to ignore the profound importance of how we treat our minds as we begin the day. Many people make common mistakes every morning that unknowingly undermine brain function and cognitive performance for the rest of the day. One of the most frequent errors is not hydrating properly after waking up. During sleep, the body becomes dehydrated, and the brain, which is roughly 75% water, requires rehydration to function optimally. Skipping this simple step or delaying it by heading straight to coffee or breakfast leads to sluggishness, difficulty concentrating, and a slower mental processing speed. Another common mistake is consuming foods that spike blood sugar levels. Breakfast choices like sugary cereals, pastries, or refined carbohydrates cause rapid spikes in blood glucose, which are followed by sharp drops, leaving the brain without steady fuel. These fluctuations can lead to feelings of irritability, lack of focus, and mental fog. Similarly, many people opt for quick, processed breakfasts, which lack the essential nutrients needed for brain health. These fast foods are typically low in protein and healthy fats, both of which are necessary for maintaining brain function, supporting memory, and protecting against cognitive decline. A third mistake is neglecting physical movement in the morning. Exercise, even if it's just a few minutes of stretching or a short walk, stimulates the brain by increasing blood flow and releasing endorphins. Yet, many people remain sedentary upon waking, heading straight into their daily routines without activating their bodies or minds. Movement in the morning also helps regulate circadian rhythms, which in turn impacts alertness and mood throughout the day. Another common error is not giving the brain time to adjust to waking up. Rushing into work, checking emails, or diving into stressful tasks right after getting out of bed can overload the brain before it's even fully awake. This lack of a calming transition often results in heightened stress and difficulty managing the tasks of the day. These mistakes, although seemingly small or harmless, compound over time, gradually affecting mental sharpness and overall brain health. The lack of proper hydration, balanced nutrition, movement, and mental preparation in the morning can set the stage for cognitive decline and hinder long-term brain function. The first secret element to boosting brain function in the morning is hydration. After hours of sleep, the brain is in a dehydrated state, which can significantly impair cognitive performance if not addressed. Dehydration leads to reduced brain efficiency, making it harder to focus, think clearly, and retain information. The brain is particularly sensitive to hydration levels because it relies on water for a variety of critical processes, including the production of neurotransmitters and the maintenance of communication between brain cells. When the body is dehydrated, it becomes harder for the brain to perform even basic functions. The first step to optimizing brain function in the morning is to drink water as soon as you wake up. Rehydrating the brain quickly helps restore optimal conditions for mental clarity and focus. Water also aids in the removal of toxins that may have accumulated overnight, creating a cleaner environment for cognitive processes. Along with hydration, eating a balanced breakfast is essential. A meal that includes complex carbohydrates, healthy fats, and proteins provides steady fuel for the brain, preventing the spikes and crash associated with sugar-heavy breakfasts. Foods like whole grains, eggs, nuts, and avocados provide the necessary nutrients to fuel the brain throughout the morning. These foods release energy slowly, ensuring that the brain has a constant supply of fuel without overwhelming it with sudden fluctuations. Protein is particularly important as it helps with neurotransmitter production, essential for mood regulation and cognitive function. The brain uses these proteins to create chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, which play a key role in memory, focus, and emotional balance. This combination of hydration and balanced nutrition creates the ideal conditions for the brain to function at its best. Hydration clears the brain fog caused by dehydration, while a well-rounded breakfast ensures that the brain has the nutrients it needs to operate efficiently. Together, these elements form the foundation for a productive, sharp, and energized start to the day, giving the brain the support it needs to handle the demands of the day ahead. The second secret element to optimizing brain function in the morning is physical movement. It's easy to underestimate the power of even light activity, but the brain thrives when the body is activated. After hours of rest, the circulation is slower, and the body needs a gentle jolt to get everything moving efficiently. Physical activity, even a brief session of stretching or a short walk, sends blood flowing to the brain, increasing oxygen levels and stimulating the release of endorphins, which promote a sense of well-being. This burst of energy helps clear mental fog and improve focus. Exercise also plays a critical role in neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to adapt and form new neural connections. When the body moves, the brain produces brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, a protein that supports the growth of new neurons and helps protect the brain from degeneration. BDNF is essential for learning, memory, and overall cognitive performance, making movement in the morning a key part of maintaining brain health. In addition to promoting neuroplasticity, morning exercise helps regulate the circadian rhythm, the body's natural sleep-wake cycle. Proper alignment of the circadian rhythm improves mood, alertness, and overall mental clarity. The act of moving in the morning signals to the brain that it's time to wake up, helping to reset the body's internal clock and making it easier to stay focused throughout the day. This connection between physical activity and brain function is particularly important as we age. Regular movement helps to protect the brain from age-related decline and improves cognitive resilience. Even a small amount of morning exercise can make a significant difference. It doesn't need to be a strenuous workout. Gentle stretching, yoga, or a brisk 10 to 15-minute walk can be enough to stimulate brain activity and promote blood flow. By incorporating this simple habit into the morning routine, the brain receives the activation it needs to function optimally throughout the day, improving focus, mood, and mental clarity. When hydration, balanced nutrition, and physical activity are combined in the morning, the results are both immediate and long-lasting. Hydrating first thing in the morning replenishes the brain's water supply, clearing away the fog that often follows a night's rest. This simple act makes the brain more alert, improving focus and cognitive performance right from the start. Coupled with a breakfast that includes fiber, protein, and healthy fats, the body has steady fuel for sustained energy throughout the morning, without the dangerous spikes and crashes caused by sugar-laden foods. These nutrients not only support mental clarity, but also protect the brain's long-term health, reducing the risk of cognitive decline as we age. Physical activity completes the trifecta. By adding even a few minutes of movement, the body's circulation improves, sending oxygen and nutrients to the brain, which enhances mood and mental sharpness. The release of endorphins creates a sense of well-being, while also stimulating the production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, which supports memory and cognitive flexibility. This combination of physical movement and proper nourishment helps activate the brain in a way that makes it more adaptable and resilient, especially in the face of stress or mental fatigue. The synergistic effect of these habits cannot be overstated. Each element builds on the other, creating a foundation of mental and physical well-being that carries throughout the day. People who incorporate hydration, balanced breakfast, and movement into their morning routines experience sharper thinking, improved memory, and a more stable mood. Their brains are not only more efficient at processing information, but also better equipped to handle the mental challenges that arise throughout the day. Over time, these small, consistent changes reduce the risk of long-term cognitive decline and support overall brain health. The combination of these habits turns the morning into a powerful, proactive time for mental and physical well-being, setting the tone for the rest of the day and the years ahead. The power to protect and optimize brain health lies in the simple choices made every morning. By taking just a few moments to hydrate, nourish the body with the right foods, and incorporate movement into the routine, anyone can set the stage for a productive and sharp day. These practices are not complicated, nor do they require a significant time commitment. They are small, manageable adjustments that can have a profound impact on how the brain functions throughout the day and how it ages over time. Making these changes is not about perfection or drastic overhauls, it's about consistency. Every morning is an opportunity to show your brain the care it needs to perform at its best. Hydrating with water, choosing a breakfast that balances proteins, fats, and fiber, and adding a few minutes of physical movement are simple habits that create a powerful foundation for cognitive health. By starting the day with this intentional routine, the benefits ripple throughout the day. Enhanced focus, better mood, and sharper memory become the norm, not the exception. The time to start is now. Each day, each morning, is an opportunity to begin a new habit that strengthens the brain and sets the tone for a healthier, more focused life. Whether it's by drinking a glass of water first thing, making a conscious choice for a balanced breakfast, or stepping outside for a brief walk, these small actions have the power to change how you feel, think, and perform. It is never too late to begin, and the rewards for taking these simple steps are immediate and long-lasting. Don't wait for the perfect moment to begin. Start tomorrow morning, and watch how these small habits transform not just your brain, but your overall well-being.